guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. From inside is out there field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wildcats offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Brown has it. Creates a little space. It's a running room. He's finished the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So USC's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it's no good after that midpoint game, guys. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're working that left side. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Clemens. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Payne. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then there he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. That last completion sets him up on second down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Trojans look to do some damage in the red zone. Complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Gives it on the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Third down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wildcats. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he made the extra point without problem. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Looking for blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. The ball's free. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Northwestern! The defense putting points on the board. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Temple came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Philly had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Certainly could have been better, but it also could have been worse. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Caught, close to the marker, it's Riggs. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls it in, it's Riggs. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw again. Puts it out of the air. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Working that left side now. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. That'll trim the deficit to 15. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Boom. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Oh, he makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Deep shot for the end zone. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Clemens. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Trojans want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Going over the top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying...
Turning it on! Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Wants to go up top on first down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll go to the fullback. Got enough for the first down. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Working on the right. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got it! So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Touchdown, USC! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution. It's got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
One more snap coming before halftime. Give to Brown. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk.
And the pass rush, he is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Here comes the heat. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll start this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's peace. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He lost one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Northwestern. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clemens. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. It's complete on the right side. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy's...
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing, and as a result now, 4th down.
Grabs it in the middle. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. The give on the option. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Clemens. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Inside the 10.
And that is a play the big fella is never going to forget. Johnny on the spot. He's able to scoop up the fumble. And there was just green grass out ahead of him, and the big fella rumbling and stumbling as far as his legs would take him.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on. Now offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finds his man. It's Riggs. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wide receiver going in motion. The give on the inside.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. And the Trojans are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Coming out on 1st down, Rose to the wideout. On target over the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
Rush is on him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet.
Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Wildcats